Back to the stage, President Tsukuji Tanaka.
In Japanese, we have a saying, yoku wanabi, yoku asobi. It means study well, play well. Here in Lisbon, we have had a wonderful few days. We have learned so much about Rotary. We have found new ideas and new inspiration for our service. And we have taken the opportunity to enjoy each other's company and this beautiful city. This convention has been a perfect celebration of the Rotary year that will soon come to a close. For me, 2012 to 13 has been an incredible journey of learning and of growth. When I look back at this Rotary year, every day brought something new. Every day was special, and every day was wonderful. Wherever I stepped off a plane in Africa, Asia, North and South America, Europe, and Australia, I was met with a smile by people wearing a Rotary pin. And I saw the way that Rotarians are making a difference in every one of more than 34,000 communities we serve. Again and again, I have seen how Rotarians found a need and found a way to meet it. In Kenya, I saw Rotarians caring for some of the countless orphans left by AIDS and other diseases. The need is tremendous, and there are no resources to meet it. Rotary is rising to this challenge wherever and however it can. Children who would have had to survive on the streets are being given a home and education and a future. In Israel, I saw a project that brought children with heart defects to an Israeli hospital for life-saving surgery with no regard for nationality or region. I met the family after family, Jordanian, Egyptian, Lebanese, and Palestinian, who found that the people they thought were their enemy cared enough to save their children. As I walked through that hospital, I saw so many mothers and fathers learning that they were not as different as they had thought. And I saw hope for the families of these children and for a more peaceful tomorrow. In New York, I took part in Rotary Day at the United Nations with about 1,000 of my fellow Rotarians. It was only a few days after Hurricane Sandy had struck the city. In New York alone, 2 million people were left without power. 100,000 homes were destroyed, and many more homes, roads, and tunnels were flooded. Rotary Day was held just as the recovery was beginning all over the world. Rotarians were sending help. Local Rotarians were doing their best to help us well, while they also coped with an overwhelming situation. I had the chance to meet many of them, and as we talked together about what had happened, I saw how they had come to see Rotary in a different way. They said the same things that we said in Japan after the earthquake and tsunami 2 years ago. All of us had seen disaster on television or in newspapers, but now the homes that were destroyed were our homes. They were the homes of our friends and our neighbors. Now we understand what it is to need help and to receive it from strangers who care. In this Rotary year, I have seen how much Rotary can help, and I have seen how great is the need in so many parts of the world. In this year, I traveled for the first time to Africa and to India and to the places where millions of people live on $1 or $2 a day. For the first time, I saw what it means to be so desperately poor. In India, I saw countless children, some very young, begging in the streets. It is not unusual when a car stops for groups of children to run to it and bang on the windows, begging for money. There are so many people that it is hard to absorb the scale of the poverty. There are so many that it is hard to remember that each person is an individual. One day in Delhi, something happened that made me see just one. I was in a car with other Rotarians on my way to visit a project. The traffic was heavy and our car could not move. Suddenly, reaching out the window, I noticed a little girl, about 5 years old, walking between the cars. She stopped at the car in front of ours. I saw her reach up her hand to knock on the window. It did not open. She knocked again, and the driver opened the window a few centimeters. She dropped a coin into the girl's hand and then closed the window. The traffic still did not move. I thought the girl would go to the next car, but she did not. Instead, she stood on her toes, reaching into the car. She was so small that her nose only reached the bottom of the window. I couldn't hear what she said, but I saw her point her finger to something inside the car. This time, the window opened quickly, and the girl raised her cupped hands. Out of the window came a bottle of water, which the driver poured into the little girl's hands. She drank, and then she raised her hands to be filled again. But instead of drinking, she moved her hands down to let an even smaller child, whom I had not seen, have a drink as well. The next day, passing through the same spot, I saw the same girl holding the same very young child on her lap. They sat on the edge of the roundabout. As we drove by again, I saw her face. It was covered with dirt. But her expression was busy and animated. She was drawing a picture with her finger in the dust for her baby sister. In the middle of that terrible situation of hunger and danger and want, she was doing something so natural and so ordinary. She was trying to make her baby sister smile. As I looked at that little girl's face in that moment, it seemed to change. I did not see the face of an Indian street child. I saw the face of my own granddaughter, Rio. I saw Rio sitting there with her younger sister. Louis, I saw her sitting by the side of the road, dirty, hungry, and abandoned. I saw her holding Louis in her lap, drawing a picture for her to make her smile. I saw her watching the cars go past and waiting for the person who would stop and open the window to drop a coin or pour a few sips of water. Those two little girls were only two of so many millions, but they are not different from those two little girls who are so precious to me. They need me just as much. They need us even more. When I saw those little girls, I knew, as I never had before, how important Rotary is. I have seen so many Rotary projects in India. I have seen the orphanages, the clinics, and the schools. I have seen the children who have been given a home and a safe life. I have seen how much good Rotary had done. Here I saw two little children who were waiting for Rotary to do more. My friends, I tell you today that our Rotary service matters more than you can possibly imagine. If we take the time and the care to do what is needed, not what is easy for us. If we have the wisdom and the perspective to understand the difference that our work can make, if we have the vision to support our Rotary Foundation so that it can be there to support the people who need us most. This year, I have seen so many ways that Rotarians have built a better world, and I have seen how much there is left for us to do, and why it is so very important that we work together to build a larger and more powerful Rotary with more members, more active clubs, and a stronger foundation. My friends, I wish you the best as we end this Rotary year of peace through service. And I wish you all the success in the new Rotary year as you engage Rotary, change lives. Thank you.